Well, this week, the Federal Reserve made the decision to increase rates an additional 1/4 percentage point. In the wake of the recent bank failures, this announcement has caused a lot of fear for consumers, especially retirees. Local financial professional Momodou Bojang from Axiom Value is here to share what retirees can do to protect their money and how the Fed's decision will impact our economy. Good to have you with us this morning.
Good to have me. Thank you.
A lot of people are already reeling from what's happening with the interest rates, and the Fed decides to increase it again. Why?
Well, Maureen, Fed has like a huge task in their hand because the economy is actually overheated, meaning that it becomes like, very expensive for people to borrow interest rate. But inflation is the key why they're raising these interest rates, because they want to make sure that they control this inflation, make sure that it doesn't go out of hand.
But a lot of people are saying, we're heading for a recession. That's what's going to happen. Do you see that?
Well, that could be a possibility. I think Fed needs to be very careful in terms of how hawkish they are with the interest rate, because while we understand that they need to raise interest rate to slow down the economy, but if they continue to increase it very high, it can also tip us into recession. That could actually be a huge impact for everyone.
I mean, 9 times already. How much higher can they go?
Yeah. Well, typically, Fed would like to have interest rate to be at the rate of like 2%. But as you know, we're at 6%.
Right.
So still, there's a lot of way to go. Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about everyday people, retirees, who are looking at this saying, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? What is your suggestion for retirees right now, looking at their different accounts, looking at just their bottom line? What do you say they do right now?
Well, retirees, so there are two things to it. There's a good news in the sense that, if you have money in a savings account, obviously rate increase basically is a good thing, because now you can get a little bit more interest in your deposits. But if you have investments and all that, that could be a huge problem for you, because we know that when rates actually get increased, that will rattle the stock market. So that might lead into you've seen a fluctuation in your portfolios. So I think it's very, very important that for you to meet with a financial professional to be able to see and evaluate how this Fed increase can actually impact your retirement.
Financial advisors, like you always say, don't panic. But how do you not panic, especially for people forget retirees even just for 1 second, look at other people, just families, looking at their bottom line again. How do you not panic in a situation like this?
Yeah. So usually you should not panic. If you have a time on your side, meaning that if you're young and then you have a lot of years ahead of you, obviously we know that when the stock market goes down, it can come back up. So if you have time on your side, you should not panic. But if you don't have time on your side, meaning that you're retired and you're living on this income, you should definitely feel worried. But you know what? There's always ways that you can actually help yourself by going and meet with a financial professional and sit down, because there are ways that you can look at it. We can see how your portfolio is allocated, making sure that we put you in the right place, and then be able to feel comfortable in retirement.
I know that sounds really good, but a lot of people also have a concern about seeing financial advisors because they feel, I don't even have enough money to go see one. How would you lay that fair for folks?
Yeah, and I think that's the biggest mistake. And I think financial advisors are your friend, Maureen. They're there to guide you so that you can make confident and smart choices and then be able to retire happily ever after. I mean, a good financial advisor should be somebody that can understand your needs and then be able to guide you and then be able to make you feel comfortable. Our goal is not to make you feel fearful, but also to make you feel comfortable and then be able to guide you.
Because I think there's always that concern, do I even have enough money to see this person, or are they going to shame me for my financial decisions in the past? But you're saying that's not true. How can folks find you?
Well, they can basically go to axiomvaluellc.com, and then we've wealth management based in Rockville over here. And you can come in and then meet with us, and then we can provide them guidance so that they can be able to retire happily ever after.
And his name is Momodou Bojang, right there, the founder and CEO, Wealth Advisor. And yes, check him out. He makes it so easy. Very calming and reassuring. We appreciate it from you.
Thank you very much.
As always, great seeing you.
Good seeing you.
All right.